Good evening, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Healthy After 60. And to be healthy after 60, I've determined that you got to really watch your diet. And in my case, I've embraced the low carb, the keto diet. And in addition to that, of course, it's going to require exercise and just good healthy lifestyle habits. And so as far as the diet is concerned, one of the things that I think is going to help me to be successful in my keto journey is I'm not always just trying to find replacements to things that I used to enjoy when I was on a high carb diet, but I actually am trying to embrace the low carb whole foods that are part of the low carb keto journey. And so in this particular case, I've got a New York steak. It's a fairly lean cut of meat, but I believe that is going to be very tasty. I bought it at Whole Foods. It was on sale, and I always enjoy a good steak. And in addition to that, I also have a purple eggplant. I don't believe that I've ever actually had a purple eggplant before, and I want to introduce eggplant to this purple eggplant to my diet. What I've decided to do, rather than research on how to best prepare this eggplant, I'm going to plan to steam it. And so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the end of it off, and I'm going to slice it in some slices that I'm going to just throw into the steamer, and I'm really hoping that I'm going to like this eggplant. I saw that it is a incredibly nutritious eggplant, very low calorie, lots of nutrients in eggplant, and antioxidants. So seeing that, and I thought to myself, boy, I wonder how I would enjoy eggplant. And so I'm going to find out today. And so I'm slicing this eggplant up and getting ready to put it in the steamer. I've got the steamer going, and so I already have the steamer on the burner, so to speak. And so I've cut these slices of eggplant, and now I'm going to just throw those in the steamer, and we're gonna see how that turns out. I'm putting the lid on the steamer, and as far as the steak is concerned, I'm going to just be keeping it kind of simple here. I'm going to use some garlic salt. I put in a little bit of crushed black pepper. And I'm going to put a little bit of 360 sea salt on the steak, in hopes that the steak will be, I think it's going to turn out to be really tasty. So flipping it over, same goes for the other side, a little bit of 360 sea salt, a little bit of garlic salt, and last but not least, I'm going to put a little pepper on this side. And this particular stove, the broiler is on the bottom, and so I often think it's a good thing I'm doing squats, because you've got to certainly get down to put the steak in the broiler. So my game plan is I'm going to be cooking that steak 5 minutes per side, and and I'm going to be I think by the time the steak is done, the eggplant will be fully steamed, and planning on maybe drizzling a little bit of butter on top of the eggplant ultimately. And so I'm going to cut away now and ask you to come join me after this meal is fully prepared. Thanks. So I think for the very first time, going to be tasting purple squash. And on this plate, I've got a nicely prepared steak, I believe to be medium rare, just seasoned with salt and pepper, a little garlic salt. And accompanying it, I've got my purple squash that I have nothing on it. I simply have steamed it for about 15 minutes. And I'm going to be tasting it for the first time now. Let you know what I think, and I'm hoping it's going to be a side dish that I'm going to enjoy today and in the future. Got a very interesting texture. Not like I expected. I've got to say I really like the taste. And I'm really excited about it because what I've been trying to do in this keto journey is I've been trying to change the way I eat. I've been trying to introduce things that fit into the low carb lifestyle that I'm going to enjoy more than the food I was eating prior to switching to the low carb lifestyle. Things like spinach. Certainly butternut squash is one of my very favorite vegetables. And now, this purple eggplant, I've got to tell you, I've got a little bowl with some butter in it. I'm going to drizzle a little butter, maybe put a little bit of salt on it. But I really think I'm going to enjoy this purple squash. It's got a great flavor and real easily prepared. Just right in the steamer. I think that actually is a good method for cooking any vegetable because you are not cooking the nutrients out of the vegetable. And so thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this content, please subscribe, please hit like, and pass this on to maybe others that are thinking about or are in the keto journey. It is a journey that can really be enjoyable, and I've enjoyed I've enjoyed making this video tonight. I'm going to enjoy the result. Thank you very much.